getting out of their zone and having a hectic forecheck against Montreal. Montreal's had a tough time getting into the zone and setting up their forecheck.
New hook for Laine, fires, pad save, big rebound. There's a delayed penalty call coming up. That's on the tablet. Capitals and Canadiens hooking up tonight in D.C. 90 seconds away from CIS Secure Intermission Live. Caps on the man advantage. 25 more ticks. Wilson finds Ovechkin. Drive! He scores! Alex Ovechkin!
Well, they had the captain covered the first minute and a half. Then they let him wide open on the far side. A scorching wrister past the defenseman Savard and then beats the goaltender.
So dangerous is Suzuki late in regulation and in overtime. Roy pickpocketed, Suzuki closes. Waits and fires. Good save there by Thompson. It's good to be a copycat.
Oh, yeah.
On the go, one-on-one. Villiers on the push through. And get that one on the net. Strome, drop it on back. Ovechkin just off the bench. Stop there, rebound. Score! Beauvillier!
Two great plays on this goal. Number one, Ovi getting it to the net. Number two, Beauvillier getting inside against their two defensemen. No one saw it. He snuck behind two, found the rebound, put it between the wickets.
John Carlson defended there by Carrier and taken to the glass. Caulfield, late in his line shift, pulled over by Ovechkin.
What a hit there. He wanted no part of that.
Slavkovsky with Caulfield and Suzuki. Top line for Montreal. Suzuki, Caulfield from the angle. Swerves to the front, and Thompson just does. Van Riemsdyk up in arms with Yoel Armia. Armia feeds, closing in Carrier, offers one more. Trap shot, and Thompson gets way out there.
Here comes the fake shot, comes over to the partner Matheson. He's not going to miss those too often. And you see big goaltender Logan Thompson hits his body.
Helping to run the offense from the defense for Montreal. Off this draw, it squirts loose. All tempo ready. Rebound and tight. Score! For the first time in his career, Alex Ovechkin has a Stanley Cup Playoff overtime goal. Captain after this.
The importance of faceoffs, right? Good shot right there by Dowder getting in there, and Beauvillier, and there's the return pass. Watch OV. Look at Beauvillier. Just tip it at the net. He gives it right to OV, and that baby is out of midair.
Wayne Hudson forced back by Wilson. To the high slot, Caulfield's wrister easily vacuumed up by Logan Thompson.
Time 60 seconds, so they had to get off. Someone else has to come out and help out. They have good engines and they keep them motoring.
Slavkovsky in tight, Thompson a good pad save. As the Caps look for transition with Dowd through center. Capitals fans impatiently voicing their displeasure. Saucer to the front for Slavkovsky. Thompson made the save.
And that was a great timing pass and an excellent save at the end of the line with the right pad by Logan.
Slavkovsky not able to clear. Radich overruns that puck. He's there with McMichael. McMichael drags it loose. Looks to stop. Stopped by Montembeault. Rebound. Off the defender. Score! Connor McMichael!
A bunch of guys over a minute, and the Capitals kept pressing. Connor McMichael gets some daylight. First shot, no go. Second shot, yes, off Savard. He'll take it. This could be an unassisted goal for Connor McMichael. Uses the...
All the elements of Chyprin's offensive game on display right there. Matheson goes board to board out of the reach of Yoel Armia. As Carlson moves through center for the rookie Ryan Leonard. This way to Beauvillier. Beautiful one touch. Score! Dylan Strome!
Change by the Caps. Leonard jumps on for Ovi. Tap, tap, play. Beauvillier right to Strome. The first one, a no-go. A fantastic stop right here with the left pad.
Follow-up chance for Sandin. That was blocked too, as Montembeault was turning the other way. 2-on-2 developing, closing in cross ice, joining the rush. Joel Armia, backdoor, sprawling Thompson, a magnificent save. Fantastic work on Evans. Few moments taking over with a dazzling net-minding display. All-out robbery. Almost 9 minutes into the third, still 2-1 Washington. Off this turnover, watch out, breakaway bid, closing in Anderson, stopped by Thompson, flushing out the pads. See when Martin St. Louis will lift his netminder for the extra attacker. One-time shot blocked by Dowd, follow a backhand stop by Thompson. Third chance for Montreal. No icing. Fans rise to their feet, 8 seconds left. Stacked up in front. Capitals with a takeaway. McMichael seals the deal.
Part of the success the Caps have here on home ice. And just a hard-working last shift. Connor McMichael gets that puck from Dubois and finds himself the empty net. 2 goals for Connor here in this hockey game.
As McMichael works out wide for Wilson. Tom Wilson, cross ice, Sandin. Sandin pulls the trigger. Good stop there. Rebound loose. Score! McMichael on the deflection in tight. Washington jumps to the lead.
And the Capitals take advantage of the Montreal Canadiens running around, going for the later hits as they advance that puck down the ice. Roy, but you see this, it's patience by Rasmus Sandin. He gets it through the defender's legs as he shoots his puck. Down low, Matt Roy just fires at the net right on the paint where Connor McMichael was so good earlier in the season, scores his 3rd goal now of these playoffs.
Mark it down at the 3-minute and 20-second mark. Matt Uri Slafkovsky towards the goal. Rejected by Sandin. They set it for Suzuki off the give and go. Caulfield, point blank. Thompson beats Slafkovsky again. And Thompson keeps up his hot hand. Anthony Beauvillier guarded by Gouli at center. John Carlson tumbles one ahead. It's turned over. Suzuki's in. Fires. Stick save. Logan Thompson. And Chychrun walks in. Score! Jacob Chychrun with a bomb. It's 2-2.
As the Capitals quiet this building, this first goal here of the playoffs, and you see how they move this puck around, taking advantage of the seam pass. Lars Eller down front, and what a rocket by Jacob Chychrun as he's got this. And that's the last guy in the Capitals for the defenseman that you want to leave a wide open lane, allow him to skate all the way in.
Van Riemsdyk by his lonesome through center. Beauvillier connects the dot. Strome's closing. Cross ice. Score! Alex Ovechkin has tied it at 3.
The Capitals come back in this period with control, poise, and what calmness by Dylan Strome is this. As he saw Ovechkin come off the bench, come down that flank on the line change, they hit his target. As they go in here on the stretch pass, once again, go across, Obi driving, stick available. What a feed by Dylan Strome, and the captain puts that one away.
John Carlson fumbled. Caulfield takes. Caulfield's pass is blocked by Chychrun. Loose in the slot, back in, down low, Thompson! Incredible stop on Suzuki.
Tracks it, keeps that pad flat so it doesn't go under. And right there, Suzuki.
A hat trick from Andrei Svechnikov, propelling the Hurricanes earlier today, a 3-1 lead in that series. Roy sends it on around. Sandin keeps it humming. It goes through Ovechkin and back to center. Beauvillier, step behind the defense. Lane Hudson, good recovery. Beauvillier, backhand chance. Score! Sneaking in at Strome to finish.
Making sure it went down the ice. Beauvillier here, using speed. 2 Canadians go after him. The rebound find by Dylan Strome. A bounce pass. That's something to keep an eye on as well. Dobesha's had the yips a little bit on some of these pucks around the net.
Snapshot here. Wilson deflected away. Dobesh was on the angle. Oliver Kapanen's played sparingly.
Big boom. Talk about a hit. Wilson goes all the way through Carrier.
And around the Duhaime, just as Wilson crushes Carrier. A phenomenal open ice hit. Carrier staggering on his way back to the bench. Loose puck here. Duhaime in tight. Stop, rebound, score! Jumping for joy, it's McMichael with Duhaime after Wilson lowered the boom.
Vulnerable situation there, getting back to the bench, but Duhaime struggles to the net, and you get guys crashing the net. And Connor McMichael, where does he do his best damage? He does it when he gets to the net. When he gets to the paint, gets to the crease, he drives, stick on the ice. He's got a knack for scoring these goals. I don't know if that ends up being Duhaime's.
Evans through center. 3-on-3 develops. Newhook for Evans. One more to the front. Newhook backhand. Stopped by Thompson. All the way down. No icing. Not enough. 3:45 remains in regulation. Strome crisscrossing, closing. Mangiapane scores! Andrew Mangiapane with a snapshot sizzler.
And the Capitals have exposed the Montreal Canadiens all game long with that stretch pass up the middle of the ice. Ovechkin, I think Dobesh, so you see on this play here, wide open, up the ice, right on the center ice dot. The drop pass, and then as Ovechkin is on the flank.
They've already pulled Dobesh. 6 attackers on with 2:47 to go. Face up here in the offensive end. Turnover. Dowd working with Duhaime, 2-on-1. Duhaime. 4-2 Washington, 2:39 to go. Duhaime with 2 in the third.
They both get their sticks on the ice. Excellent little stick work by Duhaime. And then Dowd just making sure. Heads up, veteran savvy play. And Duhaime throws that one.
A very quiet right now, Bell Center, with 65 seconds to go. And the home team trailing by 2. Suzuki. Lost it there. Take away McMichael. Find Wilson. Wilson strolls in. Scores! The Caps will have a chance to finish this series on Wednesday in D.C. Now Washington with Alex Ovechkin, the NHL's all-time goal-scoring leader, all-time #1 when it comes to power play goals. Fires and scores! Right on cue. The Green 8 makes it 1-0.
Clean as possible right to Alex Ovechkin, and that is a rocket ship. It's out of the net before the goalie even moves. Absolutely no chance for Dobesh. Another victim for Alex Ovechkin, wearing white and red and blue tonight. Dobesh, far side, right through the body.
Tap passing, Dubois, 1 against 2. That laser goes wide. Wilson happy to keep it below the goal line. There's Dubois. He gets topside on the rotation. Chychrun scores! Beautiful passing. It's 2-0.
Here's Dubois. Look at him find the lane right there. He was waiting. He was biding time to see Chychrun get behind Caulfield. He passed that puck at the perfect time.
Steps into his shooting lane. Matheson towards the goal, deflected wide of Logan Thompson in the net for Washington. Centering pass. Thompson, a good stop there on Gallagher. Dobesh, who will turn 24 in May, watching as his mates clear back, looking for a shorthanded break. This is a 3-on-1. Evans, cross ice, bang! It's Thompson! A wonderful stop on Gooley. Al Koken ringside. A shout out of thanks to all the men and women in our technical crew. Anderson turns, looks to stuff, waits and fires. Shrugged away by Logan Thompson. Ovechkin sweep it down low. Strome angles out. Strome backdoor look. Dobesh got a chunk of that. Follow-up chance stop. Rebound. Tom Wilson.
Work and goal. What a pass, by the way, by Dylan Strome. He's got his passing twig going. Good stuff attempt by John Carlson. who was the receiver of this Strome pass, out of this world sauce. Then the wrap doesn't go, but it kicks right back to Tom, who's been stymied time and time again by Dobesh here in this series. He goes over the right side. Tom Wilson on the power play. 18 ticks on the Evans penalty.
Ivan Demidov to the slot area. Glove save, Thompson on Suzuki. Play it up top, Demidov, 35 seconds to go. Caulfield waiting, Hudson fires, blocked. Loose rebound belongs to the Caps. It's a breakaway. Duhane finishes it. Washington will move on to round 2.